just remembered, like, it's my dad's birthday today, 18th of March 2016. That's about 82, 83. He's getting very tired now. He's actually on kidney dialysis 3 times a fucking week. It's my daddy's birthday today. Happy birthday, Dad. It's my daddy's birthday today, Donald Stewart Bailey. So it is my daddy's birthday today, Donald Stewart Bailey. But my fucking daddy is on kidney dialysis 3 times a week, you know. I thought of going to see my daddy today. I thought it's daddy's birthday. Just going to see dad, because I'm on holiday, you see, this week. I don't want to get the light. Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm on holiday this week, right? Yeah, really. It's my fucking daddy's birthday today, right? My daddy's birthday is about 83, something like that. But my dad is on kidney fucking dialysis on his birthday, you know. I was thinking of going down and visiting my mummy and daddy, so I could say happy birthday, Dad. But actually, realistically, my dad is on kidney dialysis on his birthday, so I can't go see Dad on Friday. I can't go see Dad on Friday because after kidney dialysis, Dad gets really fucking tired, you know. That's the problem. Dad's on kidney dialysis 3 times a fucking week. Yeah. And he gets very tired after the kidney dialysis and has to sleep. You know what I mean? Gets very tired. Well, where's 83, you know? So it would be nice to actually fix the fucking tubes for my dad. Look, it's not a kidney failure, actually. Truth is, not kidney failure. What actually happened was when my dad had the operation to fix his heart, when my daddy had an operation to fix his heart, the surgeons had to clamp his artery. It's not the surgeon's fault, but because the operation took too long. When my dad had an operation to fix his heart, it's not the surgeon's fault because just the operation took too long, you see. And because when they were operating on Daddy's heart, they had to clamp the kidneys to stop the blood flowing to the heart, sort of thing. You know, when the surgeons were operating, they had to clamp the kidneys to stop the blood flowing to the heart. But the operation took about 18 hours or something. It's true. That operation with my dad's heart, the last one, but it took about 18 hours or something. It was a very, very long operation. So once it was over, they unclamped the kidneys, but because he had been operated on for so long, the arteries had collapsed, you see. The arteries had collapsed because my dad's arteries aren't that strong. So the arteries collapsed, sort of thing. So the blood won't flow to the kidneys, you see. So that's why the blood isn't flowing to the kidneys, because the arteries collapsed. Have you ever heard of a thing called a drinking straw? I've made a film about this already. Have you ever heard of a thing called a drinking straw? A little bit of straw, and you drink your lemonade or whatever out of the straw. Don't you think, with all this technology we got, it might be possible to fix an artery? It wasn't the surgeon's fault, because the surgeons had to clamp the kidneys to operate on Daddy's heart. To operate on his heart, they had to clamp the kidneys, you know. Bad luck, I guess. But the point is, would it be possible to replace a crunched artery, a broken artery? Would it be possible to replace an artery with a silicone tube? You have silicone breast implants and silicone stuff, don't you? Could it be possible to fit an artificial tube like a straw, literally like a straw, about the size of a straw probably, and connect the heart to the kidney again, like a straw, to replace a broken artery? To replace the broken artery, would it be possible to fix, I've done this film already, so to fix the artery by replacing the artery with a silicone tube so that the blood flows to the kidney. Because it's not kidney failure, it's artery failure, Dad. It's not kidney failure because my dad's kidneys are fine. There's nothing wrong with my daddy's kidneys. Honest to God, there's nothing fucking wrong with my dad's kidneys. The problem is that the arteries were clamped during the operation because it took 18 hours or whatever. And when the arteries were clamped, it sort of squashed the arteries for too long, because it was too long. Squashed the arteries. So would it be possible to replace the artery with a silicon tube so that the blood flows from the heart to the kidney? If the blood flows again from the heart to the kidney through a silicon tube, like a straw, then my dad's kidneys would start working again. It's not kidney failure, it's artery failure, Dad. It's not kidney failure. My dad's on dialysis 3 times a week, right? It's not artery failure. It's not kidney failure. It's the fact that the kidneys don't get any blood. The fact is the kidneys don't get any blood because the arteries were squashed, It's just that kidneys don't have any blood in them, which is why the kidneys don't work. Literally, that's why the kidneys don't work. It's because there's no blood flowing. There's no blood flowing to the kidneys. If there was blood flowing to the kidneys, my dad's kidneys would still work. Anyway, funny thing is, it's my dad's birthday today, Don Stewart Bailey. Actually, Don Stewart Bailey is also my little brother. Insurance policy, Dad. That's my daddy's insurance policy, isn't it? Donald, I think, is my daddy's insurance policy. See, Donald was born in 1970, actually. I have a little brother. See, I was born in 66. It's my 50th in April. You know what I mean? But Donald was born in 1970, and Donald Stewart Bailey is Donald Stewart Bailey. My dad and my little brother. Funny thing is, 1970 Donald was born. But my little brother is also Donald Stewart Bailey. I got 2 Donald Stewart Baileys. There's Donald Stewart Bailey the older, who's my dad. My dad is Donald Stewart Bailey. It's my dad's birthday today. My dad is Donald Stewart Bailey. And my little brother is Donald Stewart Bailey. You see, my little brother is Donald Stewart Bailey today. My little brother actually is the managing director of a building company. Seriously, my little brother is the managing director of a fucking building company sort of thing. He's the managing director. He's a fucking millionaire. My little brother is Donald. Donald's a fucking millionaire. So is Robert. And Jim's a lorry driver. Jack is dead, and I'm a postman. You know what I mean? I'm saying, Donald Stewart Bailey. That's my dad's birthday today. But we can't exactly go and visit Dad today because he's on kidney dialysis. And after kidney dialysis, my dad gets really tired because, they've been draining all his blood out. Because they've been draining all his blood out like a vampire. It must feel like being a victim of a vampire, Dad. It's weird. I feel so sorry for my dad. He's got a fucking hard life. He's had so many operations I can't count. My dad has never had it easy. But the point is, it's like he's on dialysis day. But it must feel like there's a vampire sucking out your blood every time. 3 times a week you've got a robotic vampire sucking out your blood, Dad. That must be how it feels like to be on kidney dialysis, Dad. Like every 3 days you've got a robotic vampire sucking out your blood. No wonder he gets exhausted. Anyway, happy birthday, Dad. Good night.